What's up, everybody, and thank you for joining Planet Boo for this special Smash Brothers event. So, everybody has a list of characters that they want represented in Smash, whether they keep it tucked under their bed, stored in a folder, or simply kept in their mind. Everybody has that dream list of characters that they want. Now, coincidentally, Source Gaming did a poll way back in early 2020 in which they told everybody to list 6 fighters that they want represented in Smash. Now, it didn't have to be in any particular order, and each fighter got exactly 1 vote, and they would tally them all up at the end and then rank them based on that. Now, from the list, they had a total of 1,423 total fighters that were listed from fans that they want represented in Smash. Now let's take a look at everybody's most wanted top 25. Coming in at number 25 is Dr. Robotnik, or what the new kids like to call him, Dr. Eggman from the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Coming in at number 24, Heavy from Team Fortress 2. Number 23, Lloyd Irving from Tales of Symphonia. Number 22, The Knight from Hollow Knight. Number 21, Spyro the Dragon from Spyro. Number 20, Arlie Nadja from Puyo Puyo. Number 19, Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. Number 18, Rex and Pyra from Xenoblade. Number 17, 2B from Nier. Number 16, Dixie Kong from Donkey Kong. Number 15, my boy Isaac from Golden Sun. Number 14, Travis Touchdown from No More Heroes. Number 13, Shantae from Shantae. Number 12, Waluigi from the Mario series. Number 11, Reimu from Touhou. Number 10, Phoenix Wright from Ace Attorney. Number 9, Bandana Waddle Dee from Kirby. Number 8, Master Chief from Halo. Number 7, who is now here and present, Steve and Alex from Minecraft. Confirmed. Number 6, Rayman from Rayman. Number 5, Dante from Devil May Cry. Number 4, Sora from Kingdom Hearts. Number 3, Doom Guy from Doom. Number 2, Geno from Super Mario RPG. Number 1, with 1,190 votes, the only character to breach 1,000, none other than the boy, Crash from Crash Bandicoot. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, time to get into my personal Smash Dream roster, right? And I'm using the same criteria that Nintendo uses. Basically, the character has to be from video game origin. It can't be anything from movies or cartoons, right? You're not going to get any Goku requests out of me, all right? You're not going to get any Darkwing Duck requests out of me. Video game origin, all right? So with no further ado, here is my Smash Dream roster, top 20. Clocking in at number 20 is Project Octopath Traveler. Now, this is one of my most favorite Switch games that have ever came out. This is an amazing, absolutely amazing. This is an amazing RPG game, but I'm not going to get into the details of the game so much as I am the characters. Now, you got 8 different characters that you can choose from to assemble a team of 4. Logically, I would assume if they were going to put any Project Octopath Travelers in, they would put Olberic and Primrose, who were the 2 protagonists that were featured more before the game came out. When they came out the demo, you would play as one of their 2 stories, and those, I mean, all 8 characters are great choices, with the exception of maybe the healer. I think there was like 1 or 2 healers. Oh no, one chick was like, she had like light powers, and one dude was like a healer. So aside from the healer dude, I can't remember his name, you have a great list of other 7 characters that you can pick from. You got a thief, he has like a dagger. Olberic is like heavy dude with big swords and stuff. You had like the chick Hannet, who like summons creatures and wolves and animals and stuff like that. Primrose is like a gypsy, and she's just like badass and powerful. You know what I mean? You got a wizard or sorcerer dude. Like, you got some great options here, but I would assume they would do 2 if they were going to release Octopath Fighters, and it would definitely be Ulbrich and Primrose, I would imagine. And I mean, these guys are fighters. These guys are fighters. And you know, I wouldn't be surprised if we actually see this as a future pick. Coming in at number 19 is none other than the OG from Namco, Dig Dug. Yes, we're taking it back to your Windows 98 Packard Bell or Gateway PC. All right, this little guy was like this little white and blue dude with a straight up pump, but there was a harpoon at the end, and he would walk around like Scorpion, like, get over here, and like he would stick the harpoon and these little tomatoes with goggles and these little dragons that blow fire, and you have to pump them up until they explode, until you take all of them out. Basically, that is Dig Dug. You're running around under the dirt digging and killing these little tomatoes with goggles and a dragon and dropping rocks on their head. This guy's an OG. This guy would be perfect in Smash with the Game & Watches, with the Duck Hunt, that era. Nintendo, get Dig Dug in ASAP. Dropping in at number 18 is the boy Kilik from Soul Calibur. Pick whatever Kilik you want from whatever Soul Calibur game. This dude is a complete badass, and I'm a little biased because I like fighters that use rods or staffs. It's my favorite type of weapon. So this dude is a martial artist that specializes in rods and staffs, and he is like, I was about to say better than Donatello, but if he's not better than Donatello with the staff, he is on par with Donatello with the staff. Like, this dude is a badass. There's nothing more to it. Nintendo, we need Kilik from Soul Calibur. I don't care what version you give me. I don't care from what Soul Calibur game. Give me like 15 different skins, because the dude has some badass skins. If I play Soul Calibur, he is literally the only character I use, and I am not switching off. Nintendo, please. Smash Brothers doesn't even have a single character that uses the staff or the rod. Can we please get something different and new in there? Checking in at number 17, we got Gunstar Heroes from the Sega Genesis and Game Boy Advance. All right, so I never played the Genesis version, but I did play the Game Boy Advance version of Gunstar Heroes, and I absolutely love it. It is a 2D run and gun frantic kind of game, and you play as either one of two protagonists, red or blue, and you're basically fighting this evil empire and collecting these gems or something. I haven't played it in, geez, what was it, over a decade now for Game Boy Advance, but the game is ridiculously fun, and we already got Mega Man, so Zero, I believe, is a assist trophy. But even if he's not an assist trophy, Gunstar Heroes is the way to go. It would be a similar Mega Man type of player, except different weapons, different artillery. The red and blue characters in Gunstar even have short range melee weapons as well. So just picture Mega Man with different type of weapons and stuff, and maybe even faster than Mega Man, because these dudes be moving in Gunstar Heroes. They be moving. Legit, if you haven't played that game, you need to play that game, no question. Coming in at number 16 is Adam Drake. Now, I would bet that a lot of y'all don't know who Adam Drake is. Well, let me tell you about Adam Drake. Adam Drake was the Master Chief before Master Chief, all right? He's from a game called Body Harvest for the Nintendo 64. Imagine taking Halo, taking Metroid, and taking a little bit of Grand Theft Auto and mixing it all up in one game, and you get Body Harvest. Adam Drake is like this biological weapon engineered dude that is fighting this alien invasion of bug-like creatures that's pretty much wiping out Earth. And he has all sorts of different artillery at his disposal: machine guns, rays, lasers. He even has this shield. There's like this, if I remember correctly, a shield that like reflects the sun's rays, and just like burns these creatures, sets them on fire, if my memory serves me correct. He can jump in vehicles, he could drive around. Like, it was a third-person game. It was absolutely phenomenal, extremely underrated. This dude will probably be long gone and forgotten if he isn't already. Adam Drake belongs in Smash. If you want Doom Guy, if you want Master Chief, this guy deserves to be there. He's actual Nintendo property, and his game is legit, and he has a vast assortment of weapons, and he would be an excellent foe for Solid Snake. Flying in at number 15, we have Fox McCloud. Now, y'all are probably saying, wait, what are you talking about? No, not the traditional Smash version of Fox McCloud. I'm talking about the Star Fox Adventures version of Fox McCloud. It is time some other look, Link has multiple versions of himself. We have two versions of Fox for sure. Two versions. There is no reason why we can't throw in the Star Fox Adventures version. That game gets overlooked. That game does not get enough credit. That is a spectacular game, like it or not. Amazing graphics, amazing voice acting, solid story. Come on, man. Fox is on Dinosaur Planet, y'all. Dinosaur Planet, y'all. This dude, the Star Fox Adventures version of him, would basically have a staff. And y'all know I love characters that uses poles, staffs, and rods. He would have his staff that he used regularly in the game as his main weapon of attack. Do you know the type of moves Fox would be doing in Smash with the Star Fox Adventures version? He could still keep his reflector. He could still keep his ray gun. But now this dude has a staff. Gonna be doing all this crazy stuff with it. This crazy Kilik, this crazy Donatello stuff with it. And I feel like Fox is one of those characters that could use a little bit of shakeup, because he has been more or less the same as far as his assortment of attacks, his repertoire has been the same for as long as I can remember, with minor tweaks and adjustments through different iterations of the game. We need Star Fox Adventures Fox, y'all. Besides, the dude just looks amazing. Make no mistake about it. Let's get it done. Flying in at number 14 is the boy Tails. Miles Prowler, baby. Yes. Sonic's trusty sidekick needs to be in Smash. In fact, he should have been in Smash years ago. Let's make no mistake about it. Mario has Luigi. Why does Sonic not have Tails yet? Tails is an obvious choice. And if they ever do put him in there, which I would imagine at some point he should make an appearance, don't put him in that crazy mech suit that he wears sometimes. Put him on his feet. Let him use his tails, because that's why he's called Tails. And look, he has enough different types of weapons and all sorts of gizmos and gadgets through the history of Sonic games that they can implement to give him a little bit of more diversity in his move set, which they did not do with Sonic. In fact, don't even give him a spin dash. Do not give Tails a spin dash. Obviously, his recovery would be flying on his tails, and then eventually you can only go so high, and then he'd get tired, just like he did in Sonic 3, and he'd just go to the ground. Like, Tails is an easy, obvious choice, and it would make a lot of people happy. Let's get it done, y'all. Let Sonic get his wingman. Number 13, we got Dr. Ivo Robotnik, aka Eggman. Listen, I have him before Tails because this is Sonic's arch rival. This is the antagonist in the Sonic the Hedgehog games. A lot of these characters in Smash who are protagonists have their arch rival in there, and there is no reason why we don't have Dr. Robotnik. And we have Bowser, we have DDD, we have King K. Rool. Obviously, the person missing is Dr. Robotnik, and he would be a badass character. Are you kidding me? You know how many different type of robots and weapons and artillery and badniks, they call them badniks. How many badniks he got? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And you could put Robotnik on his feet or put him in any one of his machines that he used. And his final smash would be the big Mega Robotnik thing in Sonic the Hedgehog 2 during the I think that is Death Egg Zone. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But he hops in the big mecha, the mecha Robotnik suit with the spiky fingers, and he's flying around and then landing real hard and then shooting his hands out with the spikes. Yo, that would be a sick final Smash. Dr. Ivo Robotnik deserves to be in Smash. Let's go. Checking in at number 12, we got the boy, Blaziken. Listen, I didn't know who the hell Blaziken was until he popped up in the Johto League episode where Ash was fighting some trainer in a tournament. I think it might have been the official Johto League tournament, and his Charizard fought a Blaziken. And that was an absolutely amazing battle, by the way. But anyway, that's when I first found out about Blaziken. And don't get me wrong, Charizard's my favorite Pokemon. I was mad he lost. It was a close battle. But I was like, yo, this dude Blaziken is for real. Listen, his design, Blaziken's design, is absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. This Gen 3 Pokemon has an absolutely stunning design. It is a fire and fighting type. This is a badass looking, tall, kung fu statured bird that blows fire and can kick yo ass in hand-to-hand combat. I don't even have to go into detail about his moveset. He's a martial arts fighter. What more do you want? Blaziken needs to check in. Let's go. Checking in at number 11, we got the boy Hitmonchan. Listen, a lot of people prefer Hitmonlee over Hitmonchan, not me. There's just something about Hitmonchan's aesthetic, the way he looks, the boxing gloves, the clothes. I like how his head is shaped. And the dude has freaking Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch. He gets elemental moves. Hitmonlee does not get elemental moves. Hitmonchan is more versatile. He has special attack moves to go along with his physical fighting moves. Alright, his neutral B could be Mega Punch, right? You could do something like Shulk, right? Where you could select fire, ice, or lightning for your jab combos, or your forward B or your up B, or you could just assign it like forward B, it'd be some type of fire punch. Jab could just be like, I don't know, Thunder Punch. His recovery, his up B could be ice. I don't know. You could get creative with it. He would be the perfect Pokemon for Super Smash Brothers. And come on, he's Gen 1. He's iconic. He's an iconic character. And for any gen, let alone Gen 1, all right? Hitmonchan, let's go. Clocking in at number 10 is Resident Evil. Yes, Resident Evil. And no, we're not picking any one particular character from this franchise. However, any of these three are acceptable. That being Chris Redfield, Jill Valentine, and Leon Kennedy. These are probably the three most popular protagonists from the franchise series, and their moveset would be something similar to that of Snake's, given that they use the same type of weapons and very similar in combat as well. So I would imagine, just take for example the Resident Evil character, their neutral B would probably be the grenade launcher, right? And you could probably swap out the rounds for like explosive, incendiary, acid, or electric rounds. Their close combat moves would probably include hand-to-hand combat and maybe even a dagger or a knife. The cool thing about Resident Evil is that there's a large variety of games in which these three characters have starred in, and there is almost a limitless amount of weapons and close combat skills at their disposal. And the cool thing about it is that each character has something unique about them, so they don't necessarily have to be a ditto character, you know what I mean? One of Chris Redfield's things is that in the first Resident Evil, whenever he would use his grenade as a defense item, he would stick the grenade in a zombie's mouth, and then you back up and you shoot him. Automatic headshot. Obviously, nothing that graphic will be in Smash Brothers, of course, but you get the picture. Resident Evil, let's make it happen. Lego. Jumping in at number 9, we got Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, you can put Scorpion in Smash Brothers. Scorpion is hands down, undisputed, the most popular Mortal Kombat character in franchise history. You can drop him into Smash Brothers easily and not include blood and gore. It would be simple, extremely simple. He would break the internet. If you put Scorpion in Smash, he would easily break the internet. Can you just picture him in Smash Brothers, probably using forward B? Get over here! Come here! Come on. Come on. His recovery. You know, he could even play similar to maybe those Castlevania characters. And that, you know, they got those long whips. That could be like the scorpion snake coming out of his hand, or, you know, he has projectiles, he has fire, he's an amazing martial artist. So what you can do with Scorpions, and he even has swords. Scorpion is even a swordsman. Like his arsenal would be second to none. No question about it. Scorpion and Smash, let's make it happen. Get over here! Coming in at number 8 is Beautiful Joe. If you are old enough to remember this game back in the early 2000s, this was a original, innovative, and very unique game. This character, without question, belongs in Super Smash Bros. And the game originally debuted on the Nintendo GameCube, so to me, it's an easy shoo-in. He looks like a Smash Brother. He fights like a Smash Brother. He is cartoony like a Smash Brother. This was an amazing 2D side-scrolling kind of beat-em-up game. Not quite beat 'em up, in a comic book style fashion. It was absolutely incredible. You could like manipulate time and slow down time and do these amazing combos and put combo strings together. It was truly a unique game, and I am actually extremely shocked that we haven't seen more Beautiful Joe games. And he belongs in Smash. Let's get him in. He's a keeper. He's a keeper. Beautiful Joe, let's go. Coming in at number 7 is Battletoads. Yes, the amphibian version of the Ninja Turtles. The boys, the icons, the legends. The Battletoads. Rash, Zitz, and Pimple. Look, and if they even wanted to do this kind of like a shadow character, or like they did Minecraft with Minecraft Steve and Enderman and all them, fine by me. I don't care. You could put one of them in, you could put 3 of them in, and have them interchangeable, whatever. But the Battletoads are an all-time great video game character team, video game character, period. All right, these guys even had a game called Battletoads and Double Dragons, which was an amazing game. It was for the Sega Genesis. I don't remember if they had it for anything else, but you could pick the Battletoads or the Double Dragons and just start fighting in like a side-scrolling beat-em-up type of game. Like it was, Battletoads belong in there. You know, they look like a Smash Brother. They're big, they're strong, they're cartoony, they're big toads. They got moves like where you punch and then their fist expands like a cartoon characters would, or they do a big kick and their whole foot swells up and gets big. They ride on like hover bikes. They can swing. They do everything. They belong in Smash. They'd be a perfect fit, a seamless addition into the roster. No question about it. Battletoads, let's get it poppin'. Coming in at number 6 is the boy, Earthworm Gem. Again, if you are old enough to remember Earthworm Gem, respect. I salute you. This guy, just like the Battletoads, just like Beautiful Joe, looks like a Smash Brother. Come on, are you kidding me? A freaking earthworm in a human spacesuit, a mech suit that has blasters that can literally take its head, pull it out of the socket of the suit, and start whipping himself around and using his head as a weapon. Are you serious right now? Are you serious right now? Earthworm Gem was a classic 90s side-scrolling adventure action video game that's one of the best games of its time. He has been forgotten, and it's a shame that he hasn't been brought back to life yet. It's a shame that he has not been brought back with a modern game, with a more 3D game. Even if it's a 2D modern game, I would be okay with that. Y'all, let's show some love for the boy Earthworm Gem. He's a Smash brother, believe it or not. Let's get him in. Coming in at number 5 is Jam and Earl. Similar to Earthworm Gem and them boys. It's very similar. Jam and Earl was a unique, original, side-scrolling, adventure / action game in the 90s, right? There's these two aliens, literally, you might as well call them like the alien versions of Ren and Stimpy. All right? Right? Jam was this red, licorice looking dude with antenna eyes, with like multiple legs and feet, and Earl was his big goofy sidekick, big yellow dude with glasses, with shorts on and high top sneakers. And these two were basically an unbeatable duo in the 90s. Now the game I played was Jam and Earl in, I want to say Funko Town, Funko Land, something like that. And this was a hip hop funk game. And these guys were down on this planet, basically trying to survive humans and take humans out, while ultimately going through platforming and adventuring and making your way through the stages. You know how that goes back then. But definitely these two guys could play like ice climbers if you wanted to, or even play like duck hunt if you wanted to, or play like Banjo-Kazooie if you wanted to. These guys are iconic. OG veterans of the 90s. Jam and Earl, let's get them in there. They belong in Smash, no doubt. Coming in at number 4 is the boy, Vector Man. Yes, I said it, Vector Man. This guy, this game, to me, when this game came out on Sega Genesis, it was like, wow, I have never played anything like this. I have never seen graphics as good as this. When Vector Man came out, this dude was like these balls, these green balls, these vectors, and he had like these photon blasters, right? And depending on what power up you get would determine, what type of ammunition you had for your photon blaster, right? You had your neutral ones that just shoot out pellets. You had your booming ones that cover a wide range, very powerful. You had your automatic ones. You had your bouncing photons. Like, you had your circular photons. Like, yo, Vector Man was that dude. And you know what? You know why he's perfect for Smash? Because in his actual game, he has a double jump. He has a double jump, with the second jump being a nice boost from the boosters underneath his feet. He already has a double jump. Not only can this guy do all sorts of things like that, depending on what type of power up you get, he can transform into things, kind of like Kirby, take form of things. So like, he could turn into a helicopter. He could turn into a drill. He could turn into a rocket. He could turn into a bomb. He could turn into a frog and swim really fast. Like, Vector Man was that dude. He would be a easy shoe-in. He would be a iconic character added to the franchise, y'all. A Sega product, Sega's third party, which means they could get him in. Let's get it, the boy Vector Man. Coming in at number 3 is my boy, Gex. Yes, Gex, enter the Gekko, baby. The wisecracking, pop culture, media loving, Hollywood loving, cinema loving, music loving Gekko, Gex. The protagonist to his own series against the boy Rez. Gex belongs in Smash. Originally a Crystal Dynamics product, was a game originally for the PC. Then they came out with, I believe, Gex Deep Cover Gekko or something like that for the Nintendo 64 and for PlayStation 1. But he originated on the PC, and I played the PC version so much. It's absolutely an amazing side-scrolling, platforming adventure game. This Gekko, depending on which power-up you get, could do all sorts of things. He could spit electric. He could spit fireballs. He could spit ice. He can climb up walls. He can bounce on his tail. He can whip his tail around. Whoopsh, whoopsh. And then even in the 3D version, the 3D platform games, he would actually dress up as certain characters in pop culture. For example, there's one level where he would dress up as a stormtrooper, and I'm pretty sure he had blasters and he run around shooting people. I think he had blasters, don't quote me on that, but he could dress up as different characters. That was like his thing. And he was always quoting popular quotes in American history, pop media history, Hollywood history, all that stuff. Like, Gex is straight up a cartoon. Gekko belongs in Smash. Let's get him in there. Gex, enter the Gekko, baby. Punching in at number 2 is the boy Knuckles. Yes, Knuckles the Echidna. Listen to me. And you listen to me, Nintendo. You listen to me well. I know that he is an assist trophy, so people already think he is dead. But you know, as well as I know, that all it takes is a simple patch update to patch that assist trophy out of the game and input him as a character. Alright? More than Robotnik, more than Tails, the sidekick, Knuckles belongs in here. Knuckles is a brawler. Knuckles is a fighter. And it is ridiculous how over the years, Knuckles has turned into a joke. Knuckles has turned into a joke over the years. When Knuckles first came out, and Sonic and Knuckles, when you could attach your Sonic 2 and your Sonic 3 cartridge and play Sonic 2 and Knuckles and play Sonic 3 and Knuckles, do you understand how bad ass Knuckles was? He was not a joke. He was not a meme. This dude was like, holy this dude is amazing. I don't even want to play as Sonic anymore. I want to play as Knuckles. This dude can glide. This dude can climb walls. This dude can literally punch through walls. Do you understand that Knuckles punched the Chaos Emeralds out of Supersonic? Do you understand that he punched the Chaos Emeralds out of Supersonic? That is how strong Knuckles is. Not only that, he can even dig. I forgot to say that. Knuckles can dig underground. Gliding, climbing, digging. Protector of the Emeralds. Knuckles is a easy addition to Smash. Let's get him in. Look, his neutral B could just be like this super powerful punch. His forward B be like this sliding punch, this gliding punch, uppercuts, you name it. You name it. So many things he can do with that fist. You don't even have to give him a spin dash. And y'all gave Minecraft Steve those gliding powers. Well, you could give Knuckles gliding powers too. Let's make it happen. Knuckles the Echidna, I still believe in you. Patch out the assist trophy. Let's get him in there. Alright, let's give a shout out to our honorable mentions. Characters that I was thinking about, but didn't quite make the list. So, Glover, Croc, Bubsy, Jersey Devil, Norse by Northwest, Raichu, and Bug. Coming in at number 1 is my boy, my number 1 pick for Smash, Isaac from Golden Sun. Listen to me. Similar to Knuckles, I don't care if he is an assist trophy. Patch out the assist trophy and get this guy in. If he is not a Smash character, I don't know who is. Isaac the Venus Adept, the main protagonist in Golden Sun. This guy has Psi energy powers. Do you understand me? He can move things. He can conjure up big hands and conjure things and move things with Psi energy. He can teleport. He can summon Jin. Are you kidding me? And he's a excellent swordsman, combat, close combat. Look at this guy, man. And his ability to use psi energy is absolutely no joke, right? The psi energies are basically these elemental spells that channel that elemental energy inside the body, right? And they got these little elemental creatures or entities called gen, and depending on which gen you have equipped can determine what type of psi energy you can use. And they also bolster the power of the psi energy. Are you kidding me? And there's so many different types of elementals. So even with that, even with his psi energy powers, he can do like Squire class psi energies, like earthquakes, Ragnarok. He could do brute class. He could do apprentice stuff. He can do astral stuff, swordsman psi energies, ninja class, samurai class, medium class. Are you kidding me? And you can even summon, like Final Fantasy summons. You can use the elementals specifically to summon the gods and spirits of the earth and nature. And they are easily the heaviest hitters in the game. The heaviest, these summons are easily the heaviest hitters in the game. So between his skill set of psi energy, summons, and swordsmanship, who's messing with Isaac? Nobody. Isaac and Smash, let's make it happen. Alright, so that wraps up my top 20 Super Smash Bros. Dream roster. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Let me know what your dreamies are for Super Smash Bros. Let me know what characters you desire the most. Let me know what characters you think would best fit in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Let me know in the comment section. As always, if you're enjoying that content, having a great time here on Planet Boo, hit that like button, leave a comment, let me know what you think, let me know who you want, and of course hit the bell for notifications and subscribe. Y'all stay updated, be a part of that experience. Until next time, be easy.